Thank you for your time.
Yes,
And
it's my pleasure.
so may I ask your name and where you're from?
I'm from Turkey. My name is Baha.
First of all, what brought you to Japan?
I used to travel to Japan and I really like it. So I wanted to live here. Then I started Japanese language school. Then I'm living here.
Before coming to Japan, what expectation did you have about Japan?
It's a like peaceful place and more like because I used to watch anime and I was listening like Japanese songs. So like I was expecting more anime. Japan, it wasn't that much like that. It was more. Also, the food is great. Food is like much because I used to live in Europe. It's Austria, UK, and Bosnia. Actually, Bosnian food is good. But like if you compare it to like British food or West European food, Japan is much better for me.
You live in Japan now.
Yes.
How long have you been in Japan?
It's been 3 years.
3 years. How's your life like in Japan?
Okay. It was really fun at first because I was experiencing new country. So it was really great. And then when I started working, it kind of gets, I don't want to say boring, but it's because it's too stable in Japan. It's so stable because it's kind of hard to make friends, like people, because everyone is busy and working life is really busy in Japan. It's not bad, but it's not really good.
At the beginning of living in Japan, so you were struggling to make the friends, Japanese friends.
First, it was I was struggling make Japanese friends because I was going to the Japanese language school. So all of my friends were foreigners.
I think the other foreign people who live in Japan, they are having a problem. They have problem like to make the Japanese friends. So how did you deal with the problem? Like how did you resolve to make the friends?
I don't think I solved the problem, but I went to a couple of like language exchange parties a couple of times. I found it online and it was okay, but still not. I mean, it's kind of hard. For example, anywhere else, if you want to go out, you can find like 10 people right now to drink. But in Japan, if you call your friends, they don't pick up. They answer tomorrow. They say, I'm sorry, I was busy yesterday. But like, I cannot find anyone to hang out right now. I just always need to make schedule.
Like so they stuck their like routine schedule.
Yeah. Like for example, if you like even with your friends, let's go hang out. They're like, 2 weeks later, I'm free. But I don't want. I want to hang out now. Like, yeah. So the problem is like people are too busy.
Too busy.
You cannot meet your friends often. Like anywhere else, everyone meets their friends like every 2 weeks, every week or every 2 weeks. But in Japan, like people meet their friends like once a month or twice a year or something.
It's quite difficult to hang out like flexibility.
Yeah.
Wow. So
is that true? Like it's true, right? Like do you meet your friends every week?
Same opinion. If you have a time and then you can fix the schedule with your friend.
Yeah.
How do you spend the time with your Japanese friend? Yeah.
I usually go to izakaya.
Izakaya.
I like izakaya.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I like Japanese sake.
Are you drinking sake with Japanese food?
Yes, sashimi.
Sashimi.
It's good. But like I'm not really a big fan of seafood. Actually, like I have tried sushi in UK for the first time in my life. It was so bad. I hate sushi in that time. Then I asked my Japanese friend there, and he said, UK no sushi kusai. He said like it smells so bad here in UK, but he told me like you should eat it in Japan.
Wow.
So I came here, it was good. It was really good. Even Japanese food is better in Japan than foreign countries.
Oh, so your like thinking, your thoughts about sushi have changed after coming here.
Exactly.
Oh, I see. Like, what is the most difference between Japan and other countries? You used to live in other European country.
Okay, people are different.
People.
Yeah, actually, the thing about Japan is the people you don't know are very kind like much more kinder than people in foreign countries. But like in foreign countries, if you're close, they are so helpful. If they don't know you, they don't like you. It's like, did you understand the gap?
So
It's like people are really helpful and kind if they don't know you.
oh,
And if they know you, they're still nice, but they have this distance. Because like it's much easier to talk to random people on the street here. Like if I ask someone for help, they will help me. But like if I'm friend with them, they don't meet me. It's just
privacy.
yeah.
So
They mind their own business.
yeah, exactly.
They like their private space. I understand that. I'm not judging. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm telling that I couldn't get used to that. But except that, city is clean, so clean.
Clean.
Everything is in order, so you don't have any problems with the, like in general you don't have any problem. Like
Yes.
no crime, no nothing. Like it's safe and always easy to live. It's really like convenient to live in Japan.
So compared to other countries, so like you're saying that like Japan we can like live the stable and safety life.
Yes, exactly. It's that's much. It feels better to live here,
Oh.
and also the convenience stores.
In Turkey, do you have some like a convenience store like 7-Eleven or
No, not that.
you don't have? Okay.
We have the shops, like, but like it's not like always open, and it's not like convenience store. Because in Japan, they have everything. Everything you need. But in Turkey, it's not. It's just food.
So, and then next question is about like Turkey. If you choose the one thing that you recommend the place or like spots, what is the most recommended place in Turkey?
Istanbul,
Istanbul.
because it's the capital city of Ottoman Empire. Ottoman takeover. No.
Yeah, it's very famous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turkey and Istanbul is also like a well-known tourist spot.
Yeah. Istanbul is like the most known spot.
Mm.
Also, recently it's really famous here, like the Cappadocia. Cappadocia is like the balloons.
Balloons. I know Cappadocia.
Yeah. It's really famous in Japan. Like if you go there, there are more Japanese people than Turkish people.
So the majority are foreign people.
The majority are Japanese.
Oh,
Chinese
Japanese.
people there.
Okay.
So yeah, because people are just visiting. It's so famous in Asia. I mean that.
Yeah.
The flying balloon. I don't know how it's called in English or Japanese. Hot air balloon. I don't know.
Yes, I have watched the YouTube videos about the air balloon.
Also, like the food is popular here, like kebab.
One of my favorite food.
Also ice cream.
Turkish ice cream. Oh,
Turkey one.
in Japan, we can see the Turkish ice cream shop somewhere. In Turkey, is it also famous?
Not that. I mean, it's famous. But even the kebab shops and the ice cream shops, I think there are more here.
More.
Yeah, because like in every neighborhood, even in Ueno, there are like 5 or 10 or something. So I think it's more common here. In Turkey, of course, there are many. Like it's like sushi. It's like the basic food.
Oh, it's the first time I hear that. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you for sharing your country's things. And then last question is about you. What do you do for living in Japan?
I'm actually doing some media business.
Media? Okay.
Social media.
Yeah, at first we met. I heard that's your social media. So could you introduce your social media? What kind of the videos you posted?
Okay, I'm doing some videos about Japan and like Asian culture. I'm introducing this culture to the foreign people. It's good. It's fun.
I will list the links in my private selection. So to my viewers, if you have interested on his videos, please subscribe. Okay, one more last question is you already lived in Japan 3 years. So what is your like next plan or yeah?
That's the thing that I'm thinking right now because I really like Japan, but living here is hard, especially Tokyo. I actually have been to the other cities like Kyoto. Recently, I was in Okayama, Shodoshima, and
Wow.
I've been to Shizuoka, other places. People were much nicer. in other cities. Like Tokyo people are kind of cold. Yeah, and even my friends in Tokyo, they are not from Tokyo usually.
Oh, so they came from other cities.
Yeah. So like,
Oh.
if I live in Japan, I might move to another city.
Mm.
But I'm still thinking for my future.
Oh.
Yeah. But I love Japan, so I'm gonna probably live here. But like Tokyo.
Do you want to live in Japan? So as a Japanese, yeah, I'm happy to hear that. Thank you for your time and enjoy your living in Japan.
Thank you so much for.
ありがとうございます。
You're so nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much.